Hi, Libra. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles love reading. This is for all my singles out there waiting for love. We are going to be doing some clues. I've got my letters and numbers today. I also have some clarifying charms, so we'll be doing some charms. I have lots of clues, some descriptions, some timeline, anything Spirit wants to share with me today. So some of you have done this with me before. If you are new, you can use these readings as a manifestation, or you can use this to claim the person that has come into your life. But they are just a great way for us all to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of. So let's get started. Spirit, I'm here with anybody. I'm going to get a handful of letters first. I'm here with anyone who has found this reading. I ask that you guide us with any guidance of messages, clues, anything you want to share with us. For my Libras, I am listening for you now. So let's see what we have. Let's get some letters on this table. The letter R. I have the number 5, could be 5 days, 5 months. May. I have a letter C. The number 6. June, 6 of the month, 6 weeks. The letter A. I have a W. I have an S. I have a U. I have an I. I have the number 4. I have a G. I have the letter D. I have an N. I have the letter B. I have the letter B, and I have a letter P. So we'll keep those on the table just as some clues. If you're not seeing your person's letters, just a reminder, this is a singles reading for new love coming towards you. If you see your person's letters, great. It's just a confirmation that, you know, you'll get some more evidence also. So either way works for me. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has for Libra. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love, any messages of guidance that you have for us. What do you want my Libras to know today? What is important for them? Let's see. Endurance, keep going. That's a good one, right? For all my singles who have been waiting so patiently. They're saying, just keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay. Just keep, and it's also the sense of going with the flow. The mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. When you are single, it's a great time for you to get to know yourself. It's a great time for you to reconnect with friends, family, do things that you love to do. Even if you're doing them by yourself, start a new hobby, learn something new. So taking that time to just reflect on who you are and what's important to you. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and the cycles. Okay, so I'm going to say farewell to fear. I'm going to say goodbye to fear. I'm going to say goodbye to things that aren't serving us. I think that would be good. And let's do one more. Honor the masculine. Okay. Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Okay. So for those of you that are looking for masculine energy, being appreciative of masculine energy, or even honoring masculine energy within each of us, you know, that we're making good decisions and that we are powerful and we are in control and we're determined, like all those beautiful positive masculine energies that are in everybody. All right, so let's see what the cards are saying. I can't wait to see who Spirit has for you today. Spirit, please share with me energy of love. What do you have for us? Who's coming towards us? What is important for us to know in this connection? I have a 9 of Wands. They said, keep going. And this is, 9 of Wands is a feeling of defensiveness. It's like, I feel like I have to push back or fight back. It's a long journey and I'm tired. So we want to be careful with that. I have a Lover's card. Beautiful. I have a Queen of Wands. Passion. And I have a Page of Pentacles, an opportunity. So how can we not look at these two, right? Look at this feeling of right out of the gate. I have a lover and I have this passion. So somebody coming into your life that lights you up, somebody that comes into your life that you feel really good about, you're very attracted to, they're attracted to you. There's great chemistry here. I also like this feeling of like I'm in your arms, just the way I'm looking at that card, that, you know, somebody takes you in their arms and just wants to look at you. So I have an offer coming in, and the only thing that Spirit is saying to me is be careful that you're not on the defense. Be careful that you are open to receive this love. You are available to receive this love. They're saying they understand that you have a tendency to guard yourself, but that's okay too, as long as you're not defensive about it, because this person's trying to come towards you. And if they feel like they have to like push through a wall just to get to you, then they're not going to push as hard, but they are going to be very open to pursuing you if you are open to receiving. And I have this Knight of Cups at the bottom of my deck. So I have this beautiful, I always like to think knight in shining armor, or charming, charismatic, romantic, you know, this hopeless romantic coming in, you know, that just wants to please you, is how it came into me. Bottom of the deck, they're saying a 10 of Cups, somebody that's going to make me very happy. And their key word here is completion. So somebody that is going to complete you. This feeling emotionally, I feel complete. I feel happy with you. I'm excited about this connection. So not too shabby for right out of the gate, Libra. Let's get some more energy on this table. Spirit, what do you have for us? I have a separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. I'm going to put that in the category of I've been hurt, and that's why I have a tendency to guard myself. All right, I'm going to just put that into the past. This is not the past coming back. This is a new lover, a new soulmate. So, but there could be feelings that get triggered when this energy opens up of I still think about my past person. I still wonder what if they're thinking about me. And I do feel like there's still a lot of not that you're going backwards, but I miss that person still. And that's okay. You can still have feelings from your past and move on at the same time. You can do both. You can grieve and you can move on at the same time. I have passion. It's an insane chemistry. You like each other equally and you're having fun. I want you to focus on that Knight of Cups coming in, this passion coming in, gorgeous. Stabbed in the back, a heartbreak, pain, separation, shocking in the back. Again, that past energy. I feel like as much as I want this new passion to unfold, I'm having a difficult time forgetting that somebody else walked away, that somebody else hurt me, that somebody else who I did love and I had this kind of passion for in the past, they hurt me. So I want you to just focus on what's right in front of you and do the best you can to let the past be the past. A healing heart. I want you to heal. Healing from a heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Just a reminder for those of you that struggle with this kind of push-pull energy. It is God's plan to take things out of your life because they don't serve you. And it's really hard when we're in it to understand that because we're hurt. But it's only when we move ahead in our life and on our timeline, we look back and we say, you know, I'm so grateful that Spirit took that person out of my life, because if they hadn't, I wouldn't have met this beautiful, passionate soulmate that has come forward. So sometimes we have to chalk it up as it's the best thing that's ever happened to us is somebody else left us or walked away, or we walked away from someone else. And we did it for our higher purpose, our higher good. And I want you to think about that. Spirit, please share with me some messages. I could make you so happy. So lots of loving text messages coming in from your new person. Your presence fills my heart with so much joy. I love that. I want to hold you, love you, and call you my boo. Okay, cute. And I'm trying to find courage to talk to you. So I want to reach out. I have an offer. I feel like I have an offer coming in. I have a proposal with that Knight of Cups, that feeling of I want to spend time with you. I could make you so happy. And that's what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for that person to arrive that I'm happy with. I mean, that's all we really are asking for. We all just want to be happy, right? Spirit, what do you have for my Libras? Tell me about my person. Anything you want to share with me? What is important to know? A past life, a feeling of deja vu when I meet them. Feel like I've known you forever. A soul contract, a soul connection coming forward in this lifetime. A union, somebody who wants to be serious with you. Somebody who's going to move all the way through all the stages. Let's get to know each other. Let's date. Let's fall in love. Let's meet the family. Let's do it all. And then let's go all the way to a formal commitment if that's what you want. Both of you want. Gorgeous. Fun times. We have a good time. We are laughing. We're enjoying our friends. We're going out. We're enjoying each other. Enjoy each other's company, in each other's circles of new people. So that's starting to happen. And then I have a home, a new home, buying a new home, renting a new home, moving in together, something along those lines, but sharing a home. And they're saying one more, please. And even starting a family or having a family together, whether it's one of us has a child already or we each have children, it's combined family, but we're going to start to refer to everything as this is our little family. This is our little home, our family. And again, this sense of just happy together. I mean, it sounds so simple, but at the end of the day, if that's all you want, let me know. Claim it below, But at the end of the day, I feel like that's what Spirit is bringing you. Is we're just happy, and that's beautiful. Spirit, please share with me any clues about this person. I felt fireworks from the moment I met them. This came into me as my eyes lit up, like literally like sparks in my eyes that I had. Hopefully this person didn't catch your eyes like bulging out of your face or something, but it was like, holy crap, like I'm really attracted to this person. So I think that there was fireworks on both sides, Spirit just said. So there's a mutual attraction here. That's exciting. Synchronicities, we have a lot in common, a lot of things that are just in alignment, that are just a little bit surreal as synchronicity. Like, what are the chances of us both doing these things or both being interested in these things? So the things that were very similar are very synchronistic about us, I think is a little surprising. So that's kind of fun. Exotic islands, I want to take you away. I want to take you away and be alone with you. Feels like our first trip together. I feel like I'm bringing you to the Caribbean, somewhere warm in the dead of winter. And I just feel like I just want to be alone with you on a secluded island and have you all to myself and just love you and make love to you and have this beautiful romantic getaway. This person could be athletic. I like that. Maybe they played basketball or some kind of sports, football, basketball, soccer in high school or college, but very athletic, they're saying built, like their body is built for being an athlete. So they're just naturally athletic. I have beautiful autumn energy coming in, the fall, September, October, November could be a timeline. I have an Aquarius. I have a bakery, loving sweets, loving chocolate, die-hard chocolate. They will do anything for chocolate. I have meeting, online dating. Okay, maybe we met through social media, taking a cruise to that island, those islands, maybe going to multiple islands. That's fun. And I have very spiritual, connecting spiritually. We're on the same page. We believe in the same thing. We might have the same spiritual energy. And I do feel like this, we both believe that this was divinely sent to us. So that is gorgeous also. Spirit, what else? An attorney. Okay, maybe they went to law school. They're interested in law school, justice, fairness. Maybe they're not an attorney, but their energy is fair. Their energy is perfectionist. I like that. Their energy could be very morally and ethically strong. So their energy could be connected to that as well. Let's see what else they're saying. The divine masculine, dynamic, visionary, innovative, powerful, compassionate, and ground connected. So the divine masculine energy is very strong in this person. I have a workaholic. They're very good at what they do. They're always prepared. They're always making plans. They're a good provider. They probably love their work. So that's, you probably love your work too. If you guys are both very synchronized and you have a lot in common, you probably have a lot to talk about. Maybe your careers are very important to you right now, and you both focus on that. There's an artistic side to this person, creator, a designer of some kind. This is coming into me as you see this person as brilliant. You see this person as exceptional in some way. Like they're either very, very good at what they do. They have a beautiful sense of creativity. So this person's energy is very hardworking, obviously, very grounded, but also fair and just. And I feel like a problem solver, and I mean, some really beautiful qualities. I mean, it's really some very stable qualities. Spirit, share with me some other personality traits. What else do you want me to know? Very curious. That's coming into me, wants to know everything about you. Very focused. That is coming into me like when they are speaking to you, they give you their undivided attention. They look in your eyes. They're not looking at their phone all the time. They are listening, but they are looking in your eyes and they are listening. And it's very much a feeling of an undivided attention. And I really like that. Very forgiving, very understanding. They believe in the divine. They feel guided by the divine. So you're on the same path spiritually, and you're able to talk about it. You're able to talk about what your belief system is, what their belief system is. I think that's important. And in love, they're falling in love with you. I love that. Very active with their energy, sports, working. They always have things on their plate. They're always going. They've got lots to do. But I feel like you do also. I feel like you're not a slacker by any means either. So you guys have your own lives, and then you have your life together, and you guys work hard and play hard is how I feel. I'm very determined to hit their goals and make a life for themselves and have nice things in life. So this isn't somebody who's going to sit back and wait for it to be handed to them. This is somebody who knows what they want, is going to go for it. Very balanced. That's coming into me as their family having a big part in even them admitting that they are on the, I'd like to say they're in the normal range. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. It's like spinning. That they're in the normal range, and I feel like they say to themselves, like, the reason why I feel like I have my life kind of together is only because my family was so supportive. My family has always been there for me. My family is my rock. My family is, brings me back down into reality and, is always there for me. So I just feel like they give credit to where the credit is due, to either great parents or just a great support system. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have for us? What do you want me to know? A foggy bog and patience. So the number 18. So be patient. Spirit saying, be patient. Just kind of this, you can see the single stork or egret or whatever type of bird this is, but it's this sense of be patient. Okay. Just, I know you're waiting, but we will bring you this energy. It's almost like a promise from spirit, a butterfly spirit, a transformation. You're ready to open up. Your life is ready to, transform. So here we are opening up, coming out of our shell, literally. I have an earth spirit. There's a sense of stability. I do feel like this person's very strong, very stable, very balanced. Like that is not something you're going to have to be worrying about with this person. You're not going to be picking up the pieces and putting them back together. They're saying you've already done that with others. You don't have to do that this time. And then there's a phoenix rising up from above. The number 29 is jumping out at me. Transmutation. You're transforming, transmutation, the same kind of energy, this sense of rising above and changing, right? So you're going to change, of course. And we all change when we meet the person we're supposed to be. We become a better person. We learn things about ourselves. Our life changes. Our lifestyle changes. There's lots going on. Let's get, I want to do some clues. Let's do some clues just to see what the clues are. And then we'll get some timelines and what sign they are and some other messages. So I have these little clarifiers. I just read these intuitively, whatever comes into me. I just want to see if they'll give me a couple of clues today. There's that shell again. Okay, so here's the number 62, but coming out of your shell. All right, maybe they bring out the best quality in you. You know, you hear yourself laughing out loud, or you're more daring with them, or you're more open, you know, in some way. This is a umbrella, but it's coming into me after a storm. This energy will come into your life. Number 47. We've gotten through a storm that was very toxic. I'm going to put these two together. We've removed toxic energy and we're through a storm, something like that. I like this chair because I always feel that sense of stability. I feel like nothing is more stable than a chair. You can sit on a chair, you can, you know, and it's going to hold your weight, right? So I do feel a sense of stability over and over again in this connection. And then I also have a bus, but this is coming into me as a little bit of a travel from afar, like they're coming towards you. And it could be a bus, it could be a subway, it could be, I've got to, you know, come to you. I mean, you know, a car, but it came into me as they're traveling towards you. So this person may live a little distance. I don't think they're long distance, but, you know, let's just say they could be an hour away. There could be a little distance between you and you're kind of like waiting for them to arrive on, you know, if they came by bus or subway or car or whatever, but it did come into me as a little bit of a distance. Let's see what sign they are. Let's see if they'll give me a couple of signs. I have a Scorpio. I have an Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus. Let's do a couple more. Sagittarius, and a Libra also. They could also be a Libra. So that's okay. Spirit, the big question of the day is when? When is this love coming? We always want to know, when is this love coming? Spirit, please share with me. In 11 to 12 months. So that could be within a year. That could be within this next calendar year. You'll have this love. Seems like a long time, but if you've been waiting for years and it happens this year, then that's okay too. Make it happen sooner. What are you doing to put yourself in situations where you're meeting new people all the time? What are you doing to get yourself out there? Are you available? Are you saying yes? Are you engaging in people? So put your energy into the effort also, and then Spirit will continue to put options in front of you and people in front of you. It's not too late for those of you who think that I'm never going to meet the right person. I want you to change that thinking. I want you to think about you are deserving. That Spirit had said you're going to be very happy together. So I just want you to focus on the word happy for me, that you deserve happiness and you deserve to be loved. So it's never too late. And then I have April. So we will put that out into the springtime. This could go into the next calendar year for some of you that happens sooner. Well, Spirit said bottom of the deck. They're saying very soon. So you know what? I'll take very soon. I'll take very soon. So for some of you, we could push it to the next calendar year, and others, it could happen a little bit sooner. So let's see what Spirit is saying. Final messages, please. What is it that you want me to know? What is important around this connection? What do you have for us? I have a justice card, a commitment. I always see justice as a commitment. It could be a marriage. It could be, I just want a formal contract with you. I want to settle down with somebody. So for those of you that would like to be married, I have a Fool. Look at how beautiful. Isn't that the prettiest Fool card? Look at how gorgeous that energy is. The colors are gorgeous. So I have a new journey, a leap of faith. It's somebody new, a Wheel of Fortune. How fun is that? Look at you guys. And I have a Ten of Swords. So we let go of the past is how that came into me. We put the past behind us so it allowed us to open up all this new energy. And that's what you have to believe. You just have to know that wherever you are right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And that Spirit has something for you. Spirit is bringing this to you, this Wheel of Fortune. How gorgeous. Spirit, what do you have? What do you want for us? What is their love messages to us? I can't get you out of my head. I love that. I can't stop thinking about you. I became obsessed with you and it scared me. So somebody who just, I love when you meet somebody and you just can't stop thinking about them. I just think that's so much fun. I worry others will pull you away from me. A little bit of fear there, a little bit of insecurity. You're too beautiful. They think you're beautiful. They think you're beautiful. I want to be the one you run to. You know, that one person comes into our life. I want to run into your arms. I want to be the one that you just run into my life, right? So I want to be the one you run to. I love that. Not the one that you run away from, right? So many of us have had relationships where we have the runner. They get scared and they run away. I want the person who comes into my life that wants to run to me. I mean, that is much more exciting. That is much more exciting. Spirit, what else do you have for us? There's no doubt in my mind that we belong together. No doubt. No doubt. You guys are going to be great. This is going to be a beautiful, loving connection. We have a hopeless romantic, a soulmate connection. We have Spirit over and over and over again sharing with me that you're going to be happy. And that's what they want you to remember. Let's put this out into the universe. Let's manifest this. Let's claim this below. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Libras for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.